Okay, hi everyone. So now we're going to go into our Superman sequence of our core warm-up. Again, our stations for each exercise are about 1 minute, sometimes just 30 seconds. We go from one exercise right into the next. If you need a rest, you just rest at any time. Try to rest maybe 10, 15 seconds and then join right back into the exercise that we're on. So we're going to start with a 1 minute Superman hold where we lie prone on our stomach with our arms either in a Y, or I guess I should say I would be real narrow if you hear me say I. Y is like YMCA. Try to keep the elbow really straight. So you're trying not to let the elbow bend. And then you go T position is out by the sides, and then A position. So really quick, even just to warm that up, let's do that right here. So if you watch me from the side, I'm gonna just keep rib cage down, belly in. I'm gonna go A position right by my sides, keeping my elbow really straight. Trying to reach my hand back behind my back as best I can with good posture. And then you go to the sides, T. And when you're laying on your stomach in that Superman position, we want to try to make the T lift up with the hand without lifting our chest off the ground. So we're going to keep our chest on the ground. Then you go to Y and then I. So go ahead and just do a few of those. I, Y, T, A. And this is a really good exercise, even to do just anytime at home, especially if you're at work, if you're sitting a lot or something like that. So go A, T, Y, I. So that's just to review those positions. The other one that you might see is me do a W. So I might go from a Y position to a W. Same thing on the W, keeping the elbows lifted and really stretching through that chest as I am on my stomach. All right, so let's go to a Superman hold. Lifting the legs, squeeze your quads to keep the legs really straight. Think of like lifting your quad more off the ground versus the feet. If I focus on just the feet, my legs are bent. So squeeze, point your toes, it'll keep the feet off the ground. And let's go ahead and just hold in a T position first for the Superman. 1 minute, really squeeze your tricep to keep your elbow straight and locked out. So you have to really focus on that. If you think you can in this hold, go a little bit narrower, maybe bring the arms to more of a Y position. If you have really good range of motion, hold in that I position. I'll start as narrow as I can and then slowly maybe go a little wider as my muscles start getting to failure and I can't maintain that arm straight anymore. Look down at the ground, unless you're looking at me, keeping your head and chest really close to the ground. A good goal on a Superman hold is to be able to hold 2 minutes. We're just going to go about a minute here. Now keep those arms and hands lifted while keeping your chest and head close to the ground. Feet can be narrow, or sometimes I like to go a little bit wider. You can mix up kind of what you do there. Now let's go head to the ground and just lift your legs up narrow as you can. Up and down. You can let the feet and legs touch all the way to the ground. If you need kind of a quick little break between each rep. Otherwise, I like to hover and lift. Just go about 20 reps. We're just doing little straight leg lifts in our prone, which means I'm on my tummy, Superman position, but you can keep the arms down here. Now keep the feet on the ground and just do the arms. Same thing, start in T position, lift, up and down. I like to hover above the ground and then lift, keeping the arms nice and straight. This will also depend a little bit on level. If you need to touch the ground each rep and then lift, you can. I like going a little harder on those muscles so I keep them hovering. If you can go a little narrow here to that Y position, maintaining that arm straight, go ahead and go. Your arm lifts in the Y position. About 20 reps here. And rest. So now we're going to go over what's called a reverse snow angel. So I'm going to lift my legs, narrow, and I'm going to go narrow with my arms in an I position. Then I'm gonna go wider with both my legs and my arms, go to Y, T, A. At A, I'm as wide as I can with my legs. Palms are down in my A position, and then I go back to narrow. So the idea of this one is just imagining your face down, making a real big snow angel. Keep your head and chest low to the ground, so in the snow. And really extend those arms. Try not to let them bend at all. And try to lift them high off the ground above your body. About 20 reps of these are good. And good, rest for a second here. The next exercise we're gonna do is an internal external rotation in the Superman position. So with my arms, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna turn so you can see from the back here. I'm gonna go Y position and then touch my shoulder blades and then go back to Y, T, and then A, and slowly come around and touch my lower back, turning my palms up. So try a few of these even without being in that Superman position. Then you go back to A, palm down, or forward if you're just doing it standing, T, Y, and then back to the shoulder blades. So you really reach Y, T, A, back behind. So on this one, I like to just lower my legs and just focus on the upper body. So let's go back to our prone position, legs down, and just reach at that I position, touch your shoulder, tops of your shoulder blades, reach I, Y, T, A, and now go to your lower back, palms up, and then go A, T, Y, I, Y, T, A, and A, T, Y, I. Hi, honey, how you doing? You brushing your hair? And then just keep doing that about 20 reps. Nice and slow. The tighter you are in your shoulders, the tougher that this one's gonna be. Just something you gotta work on to really work on stretching things out and to improve that range of motion. This is an exercise I incorporate all the time in my workout. I just put it right into my warm-up to ensure that I always do it. And good, go ahead, rest. Go to a kneeling position for me. I want you to put your arms out. We're gonna do a little bit more in the T position. So when I'm on my stomach, we're gonna go palms down. So we'll just mimic that way. So I want you to keep arms really straight. So extend the arm, don't let it bend. And what I want you to do is little circles forward. We're just gonna do really little circles, about 20 of them forward. And we're gonna do this standing, and then we'll do it in the Superman position. There's a big difference between the two. When I'm upright against gravity, I'm hitting more the top of my shoulder. When I'm on my stomach or prone against gravity, I'm gonna target more my shoulder blade in the back, right? All the muscles there. And then more that rear delt, which would be like, think of doing like a rear fly or something like that. So that I just target the muscles different when I'm against gravity. Now go little circles back. When you're doing the little circles back here, as long as you're keeping that arm straight, you're gonna be targeting a little bit of that rear delt here also. But again, the majority of the load and weight here is the gravity's trying to pull you down. So your muscles are activating to lift up. That's why when we're on our stomach, we hit more of that upper back here and goes up the back of the shoulder. Now go big circles forward. But we're doing this just to warm up a little bit for those circles. Go about 20 big, really try to extend your arm. Try not to let it bend. Your shoulders are tight. especially those little muscles, and they will fight this exercise. So your arm will bend to make it a little bit easier. 20 big circles, really focus on reaching back, up and around. Once you have 20, go 20 big back. Same thing, up high to that Y position, really back in that T position. We're going down to A. And we're gonna be doing the same thing on our stomach. Good, go ahead, rest. Let's go to our stomachs now. T position. Palms are down. Try to keep your head and chest low to the ground. Let's go little circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Little circles back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now big circles forward. So you go down at A, reach up high at T, and then you finish, up high and low at Y. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Rest a second. Now we're gonna go big circles back. So you go to Y, lift high at T, go back to A, and then lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew, and rest. Very good. So that's it for our Superman sequence here for our warm-up. A couple of things to think about. I'll notice, especially on those ones, will bug my neck. So you can just put your head down on the ground or get a little towel and just put it right at your forehead, just so you can kind of relax the neck, because I'll notice that one big time in the traps. So it starts aggravating my neck a little bit. That's pretty much it. So if you're doing a full warm-up, we do our core sequence with the planks in the beginning. Then we go to our Superman position exercises. And then next we're gonna go to some more abdominal crunching type work. So if you want to continue on to the next video, we'll do that. Otherwise, this is it for the Superman sequence. Yeah. All right. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.